What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So on today's video, as you can tell by the thumbnail and title, we are going to be changing out our keyless entry number pad on the truck. I don't know about you guys, but I think it was maybe the last year, the 6.0. I know for a fact 6.4s from '08 until present have the keyless entry. I can't remember for sure if the 6.0 and '07 had it or '06, but anyways, this is going to be for any F250 that has a keyless door entry code. I'm going to show you how to replace the old number pad if it's worn out. It's a nice and simple, easy process. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into today's video. So depending on how old your truck is, mine is a 2015, so it's only 9 years this year. I've had the keyless entry pad, and over the years, just from wear and tear of like your fingers being on it, touching it, a couple of the numbers have rubbed off and it just looks old, and just, to me, it just looks, just bad. You can't hardly tell some of the numbers on there, and to me, it doesn't look good, and it looks really old and worn out. So what I did is you can go to your local Ford. I went here on eBay and put in my VIN and was able to find it. I think I paid 30 bucks. It's the whole surround with the number pad, everything. And the cool thing is about this is just because you get a new one does not mean it will change your factory code. You actually can go back if you have the original factory code, which I believe comes in your owner's manual in the glove compartment, and you can actually put a new code and reprogram it. But for anybody who might be curious, because I thought about this too until I saw online, just because you're changing the module out, because it is a plug and play whole piece, that does not mean that your code will change. But let's go ahead and I'll show you guys kind of what it looks like, and then I'm going to open this in the box and I'll go from there. As you guys can see, a lot of my numbers are worn out. You can't really see. I mean, it's not too bad, but to me, I mean, you can see I don't ever use the 5 and the 6, but you can see it's really worn out. So we're going to be changing that. So what I'm going to do is go ahead right here and try to do this one-handed and open up what comes in the box. So let me flip that around. As you can see, nice new number pad. So basically there's one little plug-in right there that it plugs in, and when you go to put this in, there is a safety clip that goes over here behind the door that locks this in, that all you do is just slide it to the right, pop it out. This actually pops right out of the door. Right here, you would pop it like that, and then you would put the new one in. I mean, you can just tell over the years, look at the difference. Even from the plastic, how worn out it is. Maybe later on down the road, I might end up, taking this apart and color matching it or taping the numbers off. But for now, I mean, you can definitely tell the difference right there. So what I'm going to do now is we are going to go ahead and get this door panel removed. And if I remember correctly, there are several bolts. This pops out. This pops out. You remove the wires. This pops out. There is a little 2 bolts right here. I believe these are 6.5 or 7s. And then there's also one right here and another one down here. And then this whole panel comes off. So what I'm going to set you guys up is on a tripod. Real quick, remove this, and we can go ahead and start getting into this install. So yeah, as I was saying, these are 6.5 bolts. So we will go ahead now and pop these pieces out, just like that. Pops right out. Unplug our wires that go to our door mechanisms. And then we will pull this off where our factory tweeter is. There's one clip right here, push down, and it'll end up unplugging. And then we will pop this out. You could use a screwdriver, but you can get, if you have fingernails, you can get your fingernails in. Oh, as my mirrors are unfolding, same thing right there, 2 clips, they pop out. Just some push tabs right here that you will push in order to take these out. And then from here, remove that little plastic trim tab piece that was here. Go ahead and push that down. we will take the 2 bolts here and the 2 bolts on the bottom off, and then we will be able to All right, now that we got those removed, now we're simply just gonna lift the door panel, and then I'm gonna show you guys exactly where to get to the spot to remove the other piece. So just like this, we'll just lift, and the door panel comes right out. All right, so now that we have the door panel out, I'll actually show you guys, if you can see, where's it at? Right up here, you can actually see there's that little retainer clip right there on the right side, like I was telling you, our little plug-in right there. So what you'll do is you can take a pair of pliers, needle nose, pull that clip to the side, unpop that retainer clip on our plug-in, and that piece will actually come out. So what I'm going to do is do that right now and show you guys me pulling that out. So now we've got our plug unclipped. What we're going to do now is just pull that, as you just saw right here, that little clip piece from the right, and now this is going to pop right out as you're seeing me do it right now. Nope. So there we go. We got the old one out just like that. As you can see, we have the old one right here as a side-by-side comparison to the brand new one. As you can see, like I said, you can definitely tell the color and all that and the difference. So like I said, the cool thing is this won't affect if you have a code program to it. Like I said, it's in your owner's manual over there in the glove box, and you can reprogram it like that. But this will, just because you're putting a new keypad in, does not mean your factory code will not work anymore. So now what we're going to do is do the same thing, just put it back in and tighten everything up. So as you can see right there, like I showed you, that clip on the right side is pushed back in, plugged our plug right back in. If you come back on this side, new number plate is put in. We can go ahead and shut it just to make sure that it works. As you hear it lock, everything works. So now, same thing as we did before, you'll just put your door panel on, make sure all these spots where the clips on the back of the door panel clip in, put your 2 bolts, wire all your controls back up, and it should be ready to go. So I will put you on the tripod as I button this up. And just like that, we got our door panel put on, keyless entry put back on. Like I said, new one definitely looks so much better than this old one that's worn out and just scratched up, beat up, numbers are coming off. So I'm gonna keep it just in case if I ever need it, anything, or I'm gonna put it in the original box. But I hope this helps you guys. If you need anything or have any questions or anything, drop a comment down below. If you made it this far, drop a like, consider subscribing. We're on our road to 2,000 subscribers. I'm trying to stay more consistent. For those of you who have been here and have been supporting the channel, I appreciate you. I want to thank you guys for everything. Like I said, I want to thank you for clicking on this video. We got a lot more to come. We are getting ready to pull our truck apart if you've been following the channel. And we are getting ready to give this whole truck a new makeover. And you're going to definitely want to stay tuned. We got some cool stuff going on. I got to show you guys the system that we just put in here. All the stuff that, all the stuff that we've been upgrading. And you're definitely going to want to stick around. So that's it for the video. As always, I will see you guys in the next one.